Let's get back to simpler time, back when the living was good and the nights are filled with music and fun. We worked our land in the day.
We're gonna make a trash can holder and we're gonna make a lid for it.
Alright guys, so we've been having some issues with the dog getting in the trash can, and I'm finally fed up with it. So I think I'm going to make like a little cover slash storage container for the trash can that we can put some sort of latch or lock on to keep the dog from getting in there. So what I got here is some pieces of 2x4 that I've ripped in half. I think I'm going to cut slots in there down the middle and put slide some Luan in between, kind of make like a little picture frame thing, and then we can set that down, make a box out of it, set it down over top of the trash can, put a lid on there, put a latch, and hopefully that'll take care of the issue. So let's get started on this here, and we'll see how she turns. Alright, so the trash can's about 26 inches tall, so we'll just go ahead and cut our 4/4 pieces down to 27 inches, and we'll see how that works. Alright, got that marked up there. Let's get our line across there, and we'll go over here to the saw and get them cut out. I'd like to apologize to you folks. Man, I'm on my second cold of the winter here. We've got small kids. It's kind of hard to avoid. But I did have like 3 days cold free, so I guess I got that going for me. Alright, we got these marked up. Let's go over here to the saw and get them cut. Alright, we're all set up here. Let's go ahead and get these trimmed up. Alright, let's get this table saw set up here. Funny story for you guys. Oftentimes when I'm doing stuff like this, I've always got a pencil here behind my ear, and I was doing something here at the house. I don't remember what. And I went into Lowe's to get some stuff. I had the pencil behind my ear. Well, I was standing there in an aisle looking at something, and some lady walked up to me. She said, "There's the guy we need. That's the guy that knows what he's doing." I looked at her. I said, "What makes you think I know what I'm doing?" She said, "Well, you got a pencil behind your ear. Anybody that knows what they're doing has always got a pencil there. So be careful when you carry a pencil. People are going to think you know something." Test this out first. I want a piece of scrap. Generally, before I start making cuts like this, I like to always try it out on a piece of scrap. But the center of these boards, they're 1.5 inches wide. So the center of the board, these boards, is going to be 3/4. So I have the saw here set. So it's 3/4 to the center of the saw blade, but as you all know, you always have to account for the kerf. So I'm hoping I can run it through once, run it back through again, and I'm hoping it's going to give me enough width for the to account for the luan. But if not, we'll just make a little adjustment and figure it out from there. All right, well, let's see if a piece of luan is going to fit down in that. Survey says that's not quite wide enough, so I think we need to offset this thing by a fuzz. Alright, I think the 4th time's a charm there. We got the channel's not really so tight that we aren't going to be able to work with it, but it's not so loose that the luan's going to flop around. So I know there's better ways to do this stuff, but I don't have all the tools. I don't have all the know-how, so I just go with what I can figure out and make the best of what I have. All right, well, let's start running some stuff through. For 2 of these corner pieces here, I'm going to have to cut a notch on 2 sides because I'll have the front with the recessed luan and the side with the recessed luan. Now, I could do that to all 4 corners, but I think the back of it I'll just tack a piece of luan or something onto the back and call it good. Nobody's going to see it. It's going to be up against the wall, so go ahead and get this trimmed up here. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but the saw's just leaving a little bit of something there in the groove. So I've been having to go through with, I've got these small little carving chisels that my mother-in-law gave me for Christmas the other year, which have come in really useful. So I've been going through the cracks with those, just trying to get all that junk out. You know, talking about these chisels, my mother-in-law's father, my wife's grandfather, was just a phenomenal, I would say, craftsman. I mean, that I didn't really get to know him all that much, especially when he was doing carving and stuff like that. But I mean, the guy was just fantastic at carving. I have to show you all some of his carving at some point. But fantastic at carving, painting, all kinds of stuff. The trash can's about 12 inches wide. So the center portions for a little picture frame deal that the luan's going to be set into, I think I'll just go ahead and cut those to 12.5 and oversize this thing a little bit. That way we've got plenty of room in there. So we'll get those measured out and marked up and cut out, and then we'll get the side pieces cut out. The trash can's about 15 inches deep, so I think I'll cut those at 15.5. Once again, just to oversize it a little bit. And all right, let's get this front frame piece together here. And the stuff I make may not be the best in the world, but I enjoy doing it. So. Alright, we got that tacked together. Now we can start trying to get the sides on there. Alright, we just got to cut 2 more pieces of glue on to 16-inch pieces. Then we should be good to go from there. A smart man would be gluing this crap together. But nobody's ever accused me of being smart. Alright guys, we got the back cut out here. Now we're going to staple it on, then all we'll have to do is make a lid. Alright, you want to tell it?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're gonna make a trash can holder and we're gonna make a lid for it.
Alright, you ready? It's going to be loud when I do the staple. Ready?
Dad, why are you stapling it?
Because that nail gun is too strong. It would just go through this thin piece of wood. So, we're stapling it. You want to put a staple in? Right. There you go. Good job.
I want to do it again.
Right, wait.
Your turn, then my turn.
Right, pull the big trigger. Alright, that's it.
Hey, how about this side?
Yep, we gotta do that side. Big trigger. Alright, hands off, hands off, hands off. Big trigger. Big trigger. Alright, that's all.
Now I want to see what's inside there. I want to see what's inside there.
Alright, let's put some hinges on. Let's see, we're going to need some sort of handle for it. Let's go dig through the junk pile. I might put it on right here, that way you can just pick up on it. Alright guys, let's dress up the edges of this lid here, then we'll get everything sanded and put it all together, and then we'll go see if the boss lady's happy. Alright, now we just gotta sand her up. Maybe put a handle in. All right, I think that's gonna work. What do you think? Put paint on it. It's done. All right, guys, got this thing installed. Whoa!
Hi, thanks for watching.